Hello everyone. So this will serve as an instructional video regarding the assessment task on the chapters 5, 6, and 7. I really do hope that you watch this video and of course listen and of course jot some notes. Okay, this will serve as your guide in answering each activity. So let's start with chapter 5, nutrition. So actually we have two activities in chapter 5. So let's start with our first activity. So activity 1, guide to a healthy body. So based on the discussion on chapter 5, nutrition, so there are a lot of things stated there regarding the facts. What are the things that the child needs to eat? What are the things that the child don't or should avoid eating? Yun. So we have the direction, make a classroom guide in a balance with regards with a balanced eating diet. So write at least 10. So minimum of 10. So I have an example here. So this will really serve as guide to your students on what are the things that they need or they should eat or not eat, they should do or not do. So it depends upon on you. I really do hope that you will answer it from your own, from what you have read, and you will avoid searching it directly on the internet. So we have an example here. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So don't skip your breakfast because it gives you energy throughout the day. So like ganyan yung mga example niyo. So make it child friendly, hindi yung mga malalalim na salita. And of course, kindly see to it that your students will understand. Okay, next. Okay, chapter 5, nutrition pa rin. Activity 2, poster making. So the direction, make a poster about the importance of nutrition related to the theme below. Batang Pinoy, sana tol, iwas stunting, sama all. Okay, so talking about poster making, let me share you this. When I was in high school, I am really used to join poster making contest. So therefore, I already set the criteria that you need to follow. So first, of course, when we talk about poster making, you need to make use of what colors. So therefore, there should be creativity, blending of colors, shading, and the like. So 40%. We also have the relevance to the theme. So we have the theme Batang Pinoy Sana Tol, Iwas Stunting Sama All. So actually I got this theme of course from the Nutrition Month celebration this year. So ito yung theme nila ngayon. So ano ba yung stunting? Oh, search nyo yun sa internet. Okay? And of course, we also have neatness. Dapat hindi marumi, hindi lukot-lukot yung papel. And we also have the originality. I really do hope na kamudjud ang mo drawing. Kay, you know what, I know some of you magpa-drawing na lang. But you know what? What matters most is you try. Because in the future, you'll be teaching in public schools or even private schools. So, you'll be, of course, di gid mapugngan in elementary, you will be coach of certain things. And aside from that one, you need to also practice your drawing skills. Because in elementary, all around ka talaga na teacher. So, I really do hope that you will draw or your poster making is an original work of yours. And of course, we also have chapter 6, personal health. So there's only one activity here, photo essay. So when we talk about photo essay, there are some photo essays wherein you will be the one who will take the photo. But in case of this activity, So posted uh I just posted a picture wherein the certain picture you need to make an essay out of it describing what is happening in the picture. And aside from that one, you'll be guided by this question: how will you prevent it? Based on your answer from facts. And I would really love to read that you will contextualize it with what's happening right now regarding with the prevention, of course, with the COVID-19 in elementary schools. Okay, next. And of course, chapter 7, injury prevention. So pardon me for kanina medyo samok because nasa lighatod there. So chapter 7, injury prevention. So activity, my basic first aid demonstration. So the direction in a 1 minute video, demonstrate at least 3 basic first aid in a classroom setting. So based from the PowerPoint, aside from the PowerPoint, I also included a video from YouTube. So you may base it, or you those materials may serve as your reference of doing this first aid. Make sure that you will follow all the protocol, the guidelines, as well as the steps of doing each first aid. So sir, bakit 1 minute video lang? You know what? I've tried na kasi na mabigat yung video, or I think 5 minutes yung video, and it will really take a couple of hours talaga sa pag-upload depending on the internet connection that you have. That is why the shorter the better, but I really do hope that even though it is short, but it would still not compromise the quality of your output. So aside from that one, inilagay ko dito classroom setting. So you could also make use in your video na may bata. Make sure nga nisugot ang bata, ha, to become your, or to be your somehow patient or student or pupil nga nasamad or unsa pa man. Kamali bahala na. Okay. So you know what, this activity is nice gyud ta na kaayo if we are doing this in a face-to-face instruction. Why you could be able to interact with your classmates. Pero of course, even though in this time of pandemic we need to still continue your education, of course. Indeed, COVID-19 won't hinder you to learn. So these are the things to remember. All activities except the video should be put in a one document. So one document lang yung 2 activities of chapter 5 and 1 activity of chapter 6. Isa lang to ka document, ha. Again, isa lang ka document. And also please avoid sending me screenshots. Why? Because you know what, it would really add time for me to check your paper. And of course, I would really love if it is converted into PDF kay di na siya mabungkag. And of course, be creative, most especially with your poster making. Nindota jud in tawo ninyo bisan pagkuan. You may also search in the internet as your basis. Di pud kopyahon tanan, na basis lang ninyo kana kay para ma-train inyo ang pag-drawing, pag-mix of colors, and the like. And aside from that one is of course your activity 1, guide to a healthy body. I really do hope na you will make it like kanang say tawag kan informative, then pina-poster siya with child. As long I really do hope it will hook my attention. And of course, make sure to cite the sources. So most especially in your photo essay, so it is somehow informative essay, so make use of citing your references. Okay, kasi hindi lang ito based on your own opinion, based on facts ito. Make your video creative. You may edit it. It is not like, or you may do also a one shot video, or you may also edit your video, adding graphics, sound effects, and the like. Just make sure that it will not be more than 1 minute. And we also have wear appropriate attire yan. So most especially in your video, kasi may mga nakita talaga akong estudyante when it comes to submitting of documentation. PE ito, they're doing physical fitness at nakachinelas, nakatiniil, which is really a no-no. And their hair, wala gibugot. So, of course, I really thought that it is part of your training when you had your PE1, PE2, PE3, and PE4. Well, anyways, at least karon liwanagan na mo. And of course, read the instructions given aside from this video. So, if you have queries, questions, raise it in our GC. Okay? So, if you have still questions, just post it in our group. Goodbye.